Get ready for this one. Whoopi Goldberg says living in the U.S. in 2025 is the same as living in Iran.
It's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Guys, don't go to Iran.
That's my reaction to Whoopi. You can't make this stuff up. Iran, where women basically have no freedom, where women can't vote if they break the dress code. Iran, where women get raped and good luck finding anyone to help you. Iran, where being gay is condemned by death. Stop it, it's disrespectful. You are the problem. You spread so much fake news, you're getting people with half a brain riled up for nothing. If you hate America so much and think you'll have the same life in Iran, then go live there. But let me tell ya, you won't get to spout off your lunatic takes in that country, which honestly, may be for the best. I bet the astronomer Teams chat was going off this morning.
Oh, look at these people.
Allegedly, this is astronomer CEO Andy Byron, and this is his chief people officer, Kristen Cabot. And no, they're not married. Nor do they appear as two innocent Coldplay fans who are co-workers enjoying yellow. The best part of the video is Coldplay actually calling them out on the kiss cam, telling everyone they had business together, and they're talking about the funny kind. So I did some digging, and it looks like Kristen joined Astronomer in November of 2024. And when she was hired, Andy said Kristen had great employee engagement. Now this Coldplay incident brings a whole new meaning to that. So we did some more digging, and allegedly this is Andy Byron's wife's Facebook. As many have pointed out, she's removed Byron from her name, and since this tweet, she's actually locked her Facebook account. And it seems that Andy has locked his LinkedIn. But I was able to find Kristen's alleged LinkedIn, which is a good thing that she's still discoverable because she may be looking for a new job soon.
Well, we basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
The latest bomb is an F-bomb. Trump has had it with Israel and Iran after they violated the ceasefire. This is taking me back to the Apprentice days. The energy Trump is giving in this video is when you and your brother try to take your parents' car without them knowing and hit the garage. You're done.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
It's giving what Rex Ryan probably said after the butt fumble in 2012. It's about time someone says it like it is, shoots it straight. So I'm not making Trump put a quarter in the swear jar for this one. This put the world on notice, and you don't want to F around and find out. Let's rank our favorite golfers, acting performance, and Happy Gilmore too. Easing into it, at number 7, we have a three-way tie between Rory McIlroy, Bryson DeChambeau, and Brooks Koepka. They were all a little stiff, but that's okay. Bryson gave us one of the best lines of the movie talking about Rory. Number 6, Jordan Spieth. I thought he delivered his small line perfectly. He was complaining about the gin to his waiter, aka Travis Kelce, but now he has me really thinking he's the type of guy that sends his food back. Number 5, Justin Thomas. During the movie, I said out loud, this character is so him. I truly believe he would take selfies with Adam Sandler in real life and blast them everywhere. He nailed the fanboy character. At number 4, we have Xander Schauffele. I thought he did such a good job. His facial expressions were on point for all his "that's what she said" lines at the Champions dinner. At one point, I thought he was going to break character going back and forth with Ricky Fowler, but that's what made it even funnier. Okay, this is where it gets hard. Number 3 is Will Zalatoris. I thought he did such a good job playing the kid caddy from the first movie that I had to ask myself, wait, is that Will? They casted him perfectly, and he had a hard role. He had to wrestle a snake, he had to do a bunch of stuff, and he nailed it. I know some people are going to argue with me on this, but my number 2 is John Daly. At first, he didn't even make my list because I was like, it seemed like he didn't have to try to play himself, but then I was like, that's what makes it such a good acting performance. He was drinking, he was eating, he was slurping hand sanitizer. He was the perfect older brother for Happy, and I just think John Daly has a future. Get him on my screen more. Scottie Scheffler is the number 1 golfer in the world and the number 1 golfing actor on my list. It shouldn't be a surprise. He's good at everything, but his arrest scene made the whole movie. When he said, "Oh no, not again," I almost spit out my drink. If you can make fun of yourself for going to jail while raising a family, while still being the number 1 golfer in the world, you're the funniest guy on the planet. Bill Belichick's 72 and he's dating a 24-year-old. So slut. Would you date a 24-year-old?
If he's worldly.
What makes him worthy?
No, worldly.
Worldly?
Yeah, like he's experienced.
Oh! make him experienced?
Well, how many girls I guess he had. Us old ladies are fun. They're not, they're whores.
They're what?
They're all whores. But I'm worldly.
Former.
I'm 70. I'm 76.
How old is he? He's 26.
Is he married?
He's single. Maybe you can get Dylan.
I'm the most experienced person here. They're whores.
Prepare your kids to fall off the pull-up bar with dignity. The presidential fitness test is back. President Trump signed the executive order Thursday. We don't know exactly when it will be back, but go ahead, tell your kids, toss the Xbox, get outside, and go run a 7-minute mile. 6 if you're a boy. Let me refresh your memory on the presidential fitness test, but if you know, you know. It involves a 1-mile run, the sit and reach, which you see here, pull-ups, sit-ups, and the shuttle run. President Obama got rid of the presidential fitness test back in 2013, so that means there are 15-year-olds who have had an Instagram since they were a fetus, but they have no idea what this is. They have no idea what it's like to have sweaty palms with 20 of your classmates watching you as you try to jump up 5 feet to even get on the pull-up bar, much less do one. There's an entire generation that didn't have to go home and practice sit-ups by putting your feet underneath the couch. Say a prayer for those kids being raised in the country like I was. We didn't have a track to run a mile on, so they tossed us to the streets, hills and all. If you saw one as big as the Empire State Building, they didn't care. You better still make it under 8 minutes, bud. Falling off the pull-up bar, tripping during the shuttle run, passing gas during the sit-ups, it all builds character. This test is how legends are made. So now it's time for this generation to experience the torture, the triumph of the presidential fitness test.
All right, so they want me to get your number.
They want you to get my number.
I'm dead serious. They're saying in my ear right now. She didn't believe me because she thinks you guys are not. I'm making this up. All right, I got the number. We're good.
People are actually having a meltdown over this reporter asking this girl for her number during the broadcast of a baseball game. I've got to bring people back down to earth faster than the SpaceX crew. Why does everything have to be so negative? Why can't this just be a fun bit and we move on? This is supposed to be funny. The reporter played along with the guys in the booth. The girl could have easily said no, and I'm sure the reporter would have gone along with that too, and it would have been even funnier. I'm sorry, this is not harassment like people are saying. This is someone being a human, interacting with another human, having a little fun at a baseball game. The girl was laughing. Who knows, if they get married, they can play this at the wedding. Also, huge difference in dating an athlete you cover and asking for a random fan in the stands phone number. Now listen, this segment may not win an Emmy, but I will go to bat for that reporter all day when it comes to harassment claims. Look at Lane Kiffin showing President Trump some love. He posted on X that he refers to that body of water down south as the Gulf of America. Are we shocked this man posted something other coaches would be scared they would get canceled for? No, because Lane Kiffin has a backbone. And putting America first won to coach some new fans. You got people begging him to come back to Tennessee. It wasn't too long ago that Lane was getting hot dogs thrown at him at Neyland. You have this guy now wanting to name his kid after Lane because of the tweet. He even got love from a Bama fan. We all know Donald Trump renamed the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America, and Apple Maps has people crying over the name change. So it's refreshing to see one of the country's most popular coaches having a little fun with it and calling the Gulf by its proper name. Because we all know our patriotic Lane hasn't always played by the rules.